Oh, hello there. Welcome back to Shiki. And today we're going to be going through Tay and Vogue collaboration. So we've watched some of the covers and we've gone through that. But now we're going to check out the film teaser. We'll check out the interview. And then we'll check out the actual film that was released earlier today. And last but not least, I think Jose posted a video as well. So we might check that out in the same video. But, this has been an incredible collab. And we've been getting like drip fed when it comes to content, and I think we just got the last, which was the actual film. But let's go through the teaser first. Also, don't forget to vote for the best OST. Tae and Jimin are nominated in Idol Champ, and BTS on Fanstar, and also Idol Plus. Very simple voting's going on. I think Mnet's Sexy New Kim as well. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Because I haven't seen it. Now, I searched really hard for this, and apparently it was only on Instagram and Twitter. I couldn't find it on YouTube. This guy right here. I'm telling you. A short teaser, exactly what a teaser is meant to be. A short video giving some glimpses here and there, but wow. It's simple things like this, how you can make it look really natural. So this might actually seem very simple. This might seem extremely simple. But actually, since I got a green screen, I've been trying out a lot of different things. And let me tell you, it is not simple. Like when you look at this, you're like, oh, he's just doing this. No. But every part of this movement requires coordination, and you need to know what you're doing, basically, which he really does. This as well. It's just the hair. Like you get a little bit of hair, you get this, his hand. It's just like it's such a great shot. This kind of old 80s style filter. Look, he's just a natural. And yes, I did see a comment that wondered if I hadn't seen a lot of things. I haven't been into fashion or anything fashion related ever in my life, pretty much. My closet is the most basic closet that you will find ever. The most brand thing that I have would be sports brands such as Nike. But yeah, so for me, this is like a new world. Look at this. Even the hair. Him holding and raising his hair while slowly letting go of his lip. I'm telling you, this is so impressive. And he looks absolutely fantastic. So this was the teaser. Now, let's watch the actual film first, and then we'll do the interview. So give me a second. All right, so this is the actual film. Wow. I mean, wow. No. 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 Literally, recently, every single thing that ends, I'm like, no, why? But it's just like, where do we start? First of all, my first impression out of watching this, Tae feels like some otherworldly prince that lives outside of Earth, and he's living in this lush, an incredible floating island where he's just being his otherworldly self. That's the impression I get after watching this. Because honestly, fashion wise, fashion and visuals, they go hand in hand. So we're not gonna comment on anything other than that right here. So of course, Tay is so much more than just visuals. But since it's fashion, that's what I'm gonna be focusing on. And also his look at this. I love how I can scrub this. But as you can see, Tay looking out in his leather jacket, looking up towards the sun. Look at this. Everything from his shoes to his suit to his posture or pose to his hands, the clock, the watch, sorry, and the necklace in this beautiful place. I mean, I don't know what to say really. This is the epitome of dangerous. Look at this. That spin coming into this. The way he walks. This. Does he have like a different watch in every shot compared to this one? Sorry. I'm not sure if that's a different watch. I can't see it properly. But he has different necklaces. I'm telling you, this is dreamy. And then that look. This man right here, he has the ultimate facial expression, talent, ability, whatever you want to call it. The way it's in those eyes, it's in the lips, it's in the face, it is actually so impressive. Look. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But it's like how can you do this for every occasion, For some it may seem simple, but I don't think it's simple at all. I think this is just it's tied into his acting, it's tied into his performances, it's tied into everything. This is another case. You know how we spoke about Jimin, for example, doing martial arts and then incorporating his martial arts into the dance moves that he's doing, like having skills outside of something and bringing in to other areas of your life. This is another case of that. He can utilize this and incorporate this into his performances, into his music videos, photo shoots, fashion, everything. It's actually incredible. He's looking absolutely fantastic. No other ways about it. We get a lot of different Tays, and let me tell you, they are dangerous. Now, we've watched the film. Let's read the interview together. So let's go. We're back here with V being V. We're gonna watch this. Apparently, there's every photo here and also the interview. So BTS are not just musicians; they're a movement. V of BTS has a captivating style of his own that inspires designers. V and Vogue Korea spent a relaxing day at the outskirts of New York City. This is in New York. This is the beautiful picture. I didn't know that those were shorts. I had no idea. I thought it was pants. Okay, Tay. Wow, what a photo. No matter what style you give this man. I love it. The pants. Oh, it says all the type of, clothes he's wearing as well. This one is incredible. One of V's favorite photos. Yeah, it's one of my favorite photos as well. Incredible. Ah, this is the one where he showed his back on his Instagram. Oh, this one is so nice as well. Oh my lord. Look at the eyes. Those eyes. It will draw you in. Oh, there's more. Oh, we get a black and white version? Is it the same picture? Yeah. No, it's actually a different picture. I love it. Did I miss any other ones? All right, I don't think so. let's go down here. Tae looking into the window, waiting for you to come out. Another one. Just the leather, like coat style is perfect. Go through the rest of the pictures here, as you can see, we got a Tae on a leather, just a very leathery posture. Once again, lovely. This is beautiful. Oh wow. Even the location is so Tae. Oh, this is the one that I really, really liked. Look at that. Look at that picture. Incredible. Oh wow. oh wow. Wow, Tae. Just gonna say wow. Got the apple in his hand. See the style. What an outfit. Oh, this is from the cover. I think. This photo is so incredible, really. This one, it gives you that kind of, like, every picture gives you like a feeling or a thought. At least to me, this one is like he's thinking about something. He is either that or he's just, I don't know, just very dreamy, kind of, fleet like. That's the thing. He's rocking this rock. Yeah. Wow. I'm telling you, this style is one of my favorite styles. Wow. I really like this because it's been taken in motion. And that was the end of it. But yeah, now on to the interview. All right, so for the interview portion of this, we will do just a couple of questions because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put the whole interview there. So we'll just do a couple of questions. And for the rest of the interview, you should probably check it out yourself. It's a really good read. Put it down in the description so you can go and read it yourself. But let's get started here. So the first one that I picked was, life is full of uncertainties. Because you are at the summit of the pop music world, you have probably run into a fair share of unimagined and unforeseen situations. Yet you seem to be a living embodiment of the saying, keep calm and carry on. What is the secret behind your ability to maintain your composure? Tae then answered, I may look calm, but I don't feel calm all the time. I just pretend to be. I try to think clearly and hard in those moments so that I can act with the confidence that the decisions that I make are the best for the situations, even if they may not be ideal. There is a feeling of responsibility in whatever I do, but I don't regret what I've done. I want to be a good person for those who love me. Our army, BTS members, family, and friends keep me happy and healthy even when I'm hurt and struggling. Very, very raw and deep answer from Tae. Once again, showcasing that you can't really understand what a person is going through or how they feel about something, or even how they're impacted by a certain situation depending on just what they show you. Because you have no idea what the weight of that is or how they're dealing with it. We all have different ways of dealing with things. Some smile, some cry, some hide it, some show it. You never know truly. So I think that's a wonderful answer from Tae, really. And the fact that he's thinking clearly and hard, and he's very responsible, and he's doing things that he won't regret. I love that. So the next one that I want to go through is this one. You often initiate contact with other artists. It's sort of surprising because one would expect a hugely popular celebrity like yourself wouldn't feel the need to reach out to others beyond the entourage surrounding you. Do you find those new encounters energizing? What do such encounters mean to you? So this one actually, oof. Tay said, I cherish human connection. I am a people person and I truly enjoy working with everyone I cross professional paths with, including artists, directors, writers, and journalists like you. In the past, I used to be more reserved because I had been hurt by people who treated me simply as a valuable asset to know and not as a friend. But I still like people. It is thanks to the wonderful people in my life that I am who I am today. Now, I am so happy that it didn't jade Tay or didn't change him, but this hurts to read. Because unfortunately, being in their position, this is what a lot of them have to deal with. And I think just seeing as how innocent souls they are, just how pure they are as people, this can be extremely jarring. I can speak from my own perspective, from my own personal history, that I have gone through this, and not because I'm some genius or artist, but I have my own variation of something like this that I went through. You kind of realize like it really messes with your trust, and I can't imagine how it would possibly be being in Tay's position or BTS's position, where people come to you because they're like, this means so much for me, and it's not like let's make a genuine bond. I'm happy that they all have good friends and family around them and each other now, but this is actually very scary. This is actually I think this is one of the scariest parts of being famous, because people go through this on a daily basis where they realize some people, some friends are just there to get something out of you, or because you can help them in certain ways. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping friends, but that shouldn't be what the friendship is built on. Like, you doing something for me, I do something for you. But as a famous person, can you imagine? Just thinking back to how they were during debut times, and it's the way that they have maneuvered here is incredible. But I'm so happy that Tay, hasn't been scarred or jaded by this. But he's, look at this. But I still like people. Just shows you what kind of people they are and how unfortunate that music industry is, because how can you know if someone's approaching you because they actually really like you, or because they want something that you have, or something that can propel them just by being with you. It's a very scary thing. I don't want to think about that too much, but let's move on to the next one. So the next one is Inner Child is one of my favorite songs. A music publication had high praise for this song when it appeared in Map of the Soul 7 in 2020, predicting that it will become a K-pop classic in the coming years. The fans out there want to hear you sing more. What kind of music do you hope to give us? So I picked this because it kind of gives you an insight into, what he's trying out soon. So I want to present a kind of music that I've never tried before, something that sets apart from the style BTS's V has shown. I would think as if one of my other personas were to make a debut. See, this is why I really enjoy the fact that they're all gonna go on this like little solo journey here, because they get to showcase also what they have wanted to do, that they have maybe suppressed, they have not had the opportunity to show. But this is their story, this is their book, and they're writing it. So that's very interesting. He's trying something different. And if you've noticed, all of them have said the same thing when it comes to their music. J-Hope said it, Namjoon said it, Jimin and Tae. So it's like, they're all going to be trying something different. And I'm actually very proud of them, because it takes courage, because as an artist, I would think, you're like maybe, just like J-Hope said, how would my fans react to this? How would people, take this and see this when I'm doing something new? And we as fans, we're behind you. So we can't wait for that. The next one is straight after this. Every BTS member has been active in solo careers. What do you guys do to support and help one another? Tay said, We are a really positive group and all eager to unconditionally support each other. We had a meeting recently at Suga's place to play the music we had been working on individually. We were dancing and praising each other nonstop. Being able to pursue one's own music style lights the passion and enthusiasm in us. That's what keeps us in love with what we do. I love seeing that. I love reading this. So they've all been at Suga's and just kind of showed each other what they've been doing and what they've been working on. Can you imagine? Like, this is the thing, unconditional. So that's why I don't understand how, sometimes there can be clashes between members, fans, because they're unconditionally supporting each other. They love each other. They're in this together. They're on this journey together, regardless of what they do. And they're showing each other and they're being hyped and excited for each other. Like, that is just so beautiful. Now, the next one that I will go through is, you commented before that there are many different things you want to try, but that you feel compelled to stop because you have to first think about your role as a member of BTS. Is that fear still something you struggle with, or are you free of it now? Army understood what we were trying to express, and I was so grateful for that. I am thankful for all their support. Their support has certainly lighted my heart. We got you. It was very chaotic when we first found out, but it's become busier than when you were not on these journeys. But of course, I'm happy that that kind of worry part has diminished, and that they can do these things with an open heart and a positive mind. The next one, which is the final one. You once said being happy means being completely worry free and in the moment. Have you had such moments? Tay said, such moments do occur, but only fleetingly. If life were just a continuation of only happy moments, wouldn't that be boring? When you have something sweet, you want to have it with something bitter or salty. That's life. I think that's life. See, what this interview really showed me as well is just the depth of taste thinking, and just his kind of getting an insight into his outlook of life. I love the way that his perspective, the way he tackles things, and the way he looks at moments, and once again, answers that really hit you deeply, such as this one, because he's actually 100% right. If you have cake every day, you will get tired of it. It will be boring. If you play a game every single day, eventually you will get bored. I think finding that balance is what he's saying. Life is never just one thing. It's never just a train of sadness. It's never just a train of bitterness. It's never just going to be a train of happiness either. I think no matter what it is, as humans, we tend to just get bored. So having that variation, having that balance is what makes these moments even more precious, because sad things happen, and then just like he said, fleetingly. These moments are priceless when they occur, So I think that's such a wonderful answer. Reading through this, there's way more that I skipped. You should definitely check it out yourself. Tay is really pouring his heart out here, and he's not holding back. I think that is also very nice, because when you have an interview, a lot of interviewers are just fluffs, and it can be fun to read still, but it's not every day you get like such a deep conversation here. And there's more about his fashion, there's more about some other things, and there's more about what he does. But I will leave that to you guys. I enjoyed this very, very much, and I cannot wait to see what they got going. They're all working on their individual albums, and there's so much that's gonna happen. We have a concert in less than a month, and it's just gonna be a wild ride. But yeah, just wanted to remind you guys, don't forget to vote. There's voting going on for Tae and Jimin's best OST. There's votings going on for best choice artist, and also Jin and J Hope for individuals, and there's Idol Plus. There's a lot of votings going on, so please make sure that you can do as much as you can, and it's really simple. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys, everyone. Thank you guys, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.